Legacy characters are a type of character that get their title from a pre-existing one, like how Superman's son John Kent also got the title of Superman, how some of the Robins like Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne took on the title of Batman as well, and how Miles Morales also took on the title of Spider-Man. Taking on titles that aren't their own but pre-existing ones, whether they had their own or not. And this can be done a number of ways, whether the pre-existing superhero died in battle and the legacy character earning the title, the character taking it on as a substitute, the original hero taking on an apprentice, whatever. A character taking on the title of one superhero temporarily is one thing, but it's a different matter when they take it on as part of their identity. Dick Grayson was Robin and Nightwing before he temporarily became Batman. Damian Wayne was Robin before he became Batman. But Miles Morales was simply Miles Morales before he became Spider-Man. He was a regular kid before getting his abilities and taking on that title. Now how he got that title is different on the incarnation. Spider-Verse Miles got the spider powers and became Spider-Man after his universe's Spider-Man died. PlayStation Miles became a sort of apprentice to Peter Parker, learning how to be Spider-Man. Comic book Miles also took on the title of Spider-Man after Peter Parker died. The Ultimate Universe is where he's originally from. The Ultimate Universe was essentially a reset for Marvel. At this point, Marvel Comics had been going on for decades and decades, and the writers thought it would be very hard for new readers to get into. So they created the Ultimate Universe, which had many controversial moments, and a lot of people did not like the Ultimate Universe, but a lot of people agree that some of the best things that came out of that universe was Ultimate Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Now why is the video titled Miles Morales should be called Ultimate Spider-Man? A lot of people agree that he should be called Ultimate Spider-Man instead of just Spider-Man. Take a look at the Spider-Verse, not just the movies, but alternate versions of the Spider-Man. There's Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Mobile, who was a literal fucking car with spider powers, Lego Spider-Man, etc. They all have Spider or Spider-Man in the title with an add-on. But Miles is just called Spider-Man, which could potentially lead into confusion. If you mention Spider-Man, people would most likely think of Peter Parker. If you mention Miles, then people would think of his Spider-Man identity, but they'd usually think of Miles Morales Spider-Man as a way to decipher between him and Peter Parker. Not to mention, it's better for editors. I often see titles of Miles having Miles Morales Spider-Man or just Spider-Man, which like I said could potentially be confusing for new readers. He comes from a different universe. He comes from the Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Spider-Man, I believe, is the way to go. He doesn't have his own alternate title like the other Spider-Man. Gwen Stacy at least has Spider-Gwen, but nothing with Miles. Sure, people would be a bit confused with the Ultimate Spider-Man animated series and the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, but Miles has been Spider-Man longer than Ultimate Peter was. And Peter Parker already has multiple add-ons like The Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and Ultimate is just a really cool name. I'd much rather be called Ultimate Spider-Man than Amazing, Spectacular, or Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Now yeah, I may be overthinking it too much, it may not be that big of a deal, but I think it would just be a nice little touch to Miles Morales. Thanks for watching, tell me what you think in the comments, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next. I got links to my social description. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching.